Tired of crashing your race car? Learn how to set it up. Let's go step by step on how to set up your car. This is not what you want your car to handle like. Let's show you how to fix this. Okay, so I'm going to explain what wedge and brake bias is, along with what's loose and what tight is in a race car. So when you're loose, you're sliding around, the rear end slides around. You can watch me get loose here. I'll get loose in a turn 1. See? Super loose in a turn 1. I slide around, the rear end slides in the forward. Now I'm going to show off what tight is. You see right here, I didn't have any rotation in the rear end at all, and it just slid up the track into the wall. That's also something you do not want. Now your wedge and your brake bias are your way to combat this. Your wedge and your brake bias are very essential tools. They allow you to adjust on the race car and get your handling fine-tuned, so you can also be fast while saving as much tires as you can, because saving tire is very, very important for being fast over the course of a long run and a whole race. Right now I'm going to come in for a pit stop, and I'm going to be changing my wedge. I'm going to put the wedge up to 60, something I wouldn't normally do. I would actually fine-tune it a little bit, 1 to 2% every stop, but just for the demonstration of this video, I'm just going to show this up. Now that the pit stop is over, I'm going to head back out on track, and I'm going to see what the car handles. If I'm still fighting that tight off of exit, coming off the corner on one of these transitions here down to a straightaway, then I'm going to up the wedge more. If I'm okay, maybe even a little too tight, I can bring it back down. Right now it feels okay off of exit, but I'm still battling extremely loose in. Brake bias is what you do when you're extremely loose in. You can also use the wedge for certain tracks that doesn't require as much braking. The brake bias is where it's going to be when you're too loose in, or too tight in. If you're too loose in, you're also going to want to raise your brake bias. I normally wouldn't do it this much, but for the sake of demonstrating for the video, I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit to show the effects of it. It takes a lot of time to really get it right. What we've got here is a pretty good setup. Now you know how to properly set up your car. Now go win with it.
With a big sand, they're into each other. They're wrecking. Here comes Duo off the corner. Dual Sensory's gonna win it at Nile Crocodiles. They pile it up down the front straightaway. I can't believe my eyeballs. He stole it at the end of the race.